Hey everyone, welcome back to another video from the Summer Games Fest catalog. We are today looking at Alan Wake 2, and there are some really juicy bits of information for that game. I'm really excited because I'm a massive Alan Wake fan. I really love the game. The first game was absolutely fantastic. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend you do play it because it is so good. And it is easily one of my favorite games. The whole conceptual story, the way it's designed, everything is just a clear masterpiece. You really need to play it. But the sequel to Alan Wake, after we've had the DLCs with the Final Light and whatnot, the American Horror Story, I think it was. They were all great. They kind of left it on a cliffhanger, but with Alan Wake 2, it looks like it's going to be a direct sequel after the DLCs because the arcade version of the game was kind of canon, but they kind of retconned it right at the end by saying, is this a dream or did this really happen? No one knows. So they kind of wrapped it up in that way as it could be a dream and they can easily bypass it. But this is the true sequel to Alan Wake, and it looks like you'll be playing as two characters. And now, originally that kind of bothered me, because if I'm playing Alan Wake, I kind of want to play Alan Wake, right? I want to play with Alan Wake. So there's two characters that you can play with. There is Alan Wake, naturally, and there's obviously the new character, the FBI detective, Saga, the female character. Now, according to Sam Lake, you'll be able to actually play about 95% of the game with one character if you so choose to. So each of these characters will kind of play simultaneously, and you can switch between them on the fly apparently, or it's going to be at key points. I think, but he did say on the fly, and you can switch anytime you want. Or he said you can play through one person's story all the way to the very end, and at that point, they kind of converge the two storylines, and they meet together, and you go and finish the game. But this is really cool because this adds a depth and breadth of replayability, because what this means is that you can sit down and play through the game as Alan Wake, get your fill of that, then sit and play as Saga all the way through without getting any interruptions between the game. And on your third playthrough, I'm pretty sure there's going to be intersections where you'll need one or the other to do something on one side. Think of it like Medium, the game where you could split between different realms. I reckon there's going to be sections in the game where you'll have to do something on one side so it unlocks it on the other side, and that will actually add another breadth of at least another gameplay playthrough, right? So that's like 3 gameplay playthroughs on one game, and each one is going to be unique to itself. The Alan Wake storyline is going to be unique all the way up until the end. It's going to be its own thing. The Saga storyline is going to be its own thing, unique all the way until the end, because it's a different plane, it's a different style of game. And obviously, there's going to be secrets along the way, and on your third playthrough, you can try and collect those. I'm really excited for this. Let me know in the comment section below if you are too, because Alan Wake is a game that I first played on the Xbox, and I absolutely loved. It is a game that I adored, and to this day, I have fond memories of it. And even at the end, when the ending happened, I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't played it, I wanted more. And when the DLCs were done, I wanted more. And when the American Horror Story was done, I wanted American Nightmare, that's what it was called. I wanted more. And now we are finally getting more. And for those of you that didn't know, Alan Wake 2 was actually supposed to be Control. That was originally supposed to be Control, and then they realized that it really wasn't going to be the game they wanted it to be. So instead of scrapping the idea, they liked what they made, but it just wasn't Alan Wake. They decided that they were going to actually repackage it, rebrand it with something else, change the character from the Alan Wake character who plays him into, I forgot her name now, the one that plays in Control, and basically create the Bureau. And that actually now has created the basis as the core foundation for the Alan Wake universe storyline. And there's actually a DLC in there as well, the Alan Wake Experience, that you can actually play through, that actually explains a lot about Alan Wake and Bright Falls, and actually ties in those loose parts that weren't fully explained in the base game, that ties it together to the Bureau, and it's really damn cool. It's so cool. You should definitely, that whole universe created by Remedy is really good, and one that I'm very looking forward to going through again. Right, that's it for another video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Are you excited for Alan Wake? Are you gonna buy Alan Wake? And if so, which platform are you gonna get it on? PC, Xbox, or PlayStation? It is coming to everything. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are, your excitement level. Let's have that discussion, and I'll see you in the next one.